I believe Karen is on line 6, wants to talk about the old Pledge of Allegiance, man. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Along about 1955 or 56, they changed the pledge to include under God. And I was Iron Queen of Job's daughters, and I had to lead the Bethel in the Pledge of Allegiance. And I remember I was so afraid I was going to make a mistake.
Well, it's not very long, and I actually quizzed myself on the pledge today, and I'll never forget it. It's just it's embedded, and I don't have a problem with that.
I think we should all say it. I mean, if you look at the people from other nations when they do the pledge or sing the national anthem, they sure get a better response than what happens here in America.
Okay, do you want to go ahead and say it? Go ahead and say it.
I pledge allegiance. No, I don't want to say it.
You don't want to say it? Are you an American? What? Are you ashamed?
Of course, no, I'm not ashamed.
Well, then go ahead and say it. Be the first one.
So I just really don't want to.
Well, go ahead and try. I pledge allegiance to the flag.
To the flag of the United States of America, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Well, you left a big part of it out. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, et cetera, et cetera. Well, that was.
I get nervous when I'm here. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
But I didn't know. You know, many people don't realize that they did change the pledge to include under God.
And what year was that?
It was either 1955 or 1956, because I remember, like I said, I was going in as Iron Queen of Job's daughters, and I had to lead the group in the pledge, and I was so afraid I was going to mess it up.
Do you have children now? The young children?
Do I know?
No? Okay. Well, we need to talk to, and thanks so much for checking in with us, Karen. I appreciate it. That was Karen, not Karen, right? I need to talk to some parents out there, if they dare, who have children in school right now. Because, Rex, well, you were in school not long ago, right? Did you say the Pledge of Allegiance? Do you remember? When did it stop?
I remember doing it when I was like in kindergarten, first grade, second grade.
Right. Not in high school, though.
But no high school.
I don't remember saying it in high school. Why does it stop somewhere along the line? Maybe we can get some answers from some parents out there. But in the meantime, ooh, the Stinky line's lit up. Stinky.
Hey, Preach, I want to talk about ammunition in Indiana.
Who?
Buying ammunition.
Who?
Buying ammunition.
Oh,
in
ammunition.
Indiana.
Okay. Giddy up.
Because I think when you go, you got a permit for a gun and all that, you carry and all that stuff, and you go and get ammunition from a store or something like that. I think it should, like, you should have a machine, a computer there telling you what kind of gun you got and how much ammunition you bought in the last week or so. Because a lot of people are like buying a permit, getting a gun, going getting ammunition. They got like a 22 or something. They're buying like 20 boxes of 45s.
Right.
And then selling them to the gangs.
Well, amazingly, when my dad passed away, and going through some of the boxes that of course I never went through because I'm not a snooper or a peeper.
Yeah.
He has just tons of ammunition. I have enough ammunition for the end of the world. I don't have to buy anymore, regardless.
Yeah, but you know, you got these illegal gangs out there with the illegal guns, and they need their ammunition. And you know, someone's going out. I don't know if you can just go into like a Walmart or a Kmart and just buy ammunition, or you got to have a gun permit, and they look you up on the computer. But I think they should have something where they can check you. You go, well, you just bought 20 boxes 2 hours ago at such and such place.
I don't know if I want another way for the government to check me out. I don't know if I agree or not. But, hey, it's your opinion, and you are welcome to it. 845-1100. Jen's on line 6. Hello, Jen.
Hi, Preach. I just wanted to give you some insight, at least from my experience. I have a preschooler in a private school, and they said the Pledge of Allegiance every single day in a private Catholic school in Highland, and that was in preschool. And now he is a kindergarten in the Lake Central School Corporation, and I haven't verified that they do it every day, but the very first day where parents are part of their first day orientation, it was one of the first things they did. And I will tell you, I was surprised that a lot of children didn't know to put their hand on their heart to say it. And it was kind of cool because my child did know that, but he was taught it, and he knows every word of it. It's one of the few things he can recite clearly without missing a word. In fact, he was asked to do it on 9/11 for a friend of mine because she couldn't believe he knew every word.
Oh, please check. How old are your kids?
My oldest is only 5. He'll be 6 in December.
Is
so
he
he knows
home?
every word of it.
Is he home?
I'm sorry?
Is he home?
Is he home? I'm picking him up right now
Okay.
from school.
Can you verify with the little rascal if they're asked to or they're allowed to say the Pledge of Allegiance, and also inquire if he's allowed to say under God? Is that still in there? I'm really curious to know.
Okay, well, and like I said, he literally just recited it yesterday for myself and a friend, and it was included. And on the first day of orientation, which was just a couple weeks ago, the entire class did say it in the kindergarten system on Lake Central. So I'm assuming they do it every day, and they include God. So I'll ask, and I'll give you a buzz back.
I'd appreciate it. And that's an automatic mulligan, by the way. Did you attend the 9/11 memorial yesterday at Northwoods?
I was unable to make it to the Northwoods ceremony, but I did attend the town of Cherville ceremony, where they had one of the beams from the World Trade Center, and Don was the keynote speaker at the town of Cherville's ceremony as well, and it was very well attended, and it was a very moving experience.
Unfortunately, I went out to Cherville last night around I don't know, between 6 and 7. And once I got out there, I had to decide not to stop. It was so packed of people. There had to be a couple of thousand people out there. And I hope if Jeff Friesel or Eric Graff are listening, either one of them, I hope they call in tonight and let us know how that whole thing went. But it was overwhelming for me. I'm not a big crowd guy, and this was one that I didn't think that I could handle the tension and the stress. It was just it was out of control. Not out of control, but much too big for me. But I'm so glad so many people did show up in honor of our the anniversary of 9/11.
Well, and I would further add, because I was able to attend the ceremony at Northwoods last year because they started that and moved it over. I had heard part of them on your show late last week. I suppose that was Friday. Where they actually started that at Northwoods the year before because it got so huge at the Graff family home.
Right.
And they moved it, and it was huge then. So I think last night being the 10-year and then it being even more publicized, I've seen photos. I've had friends who've been out there who said it was, of course, extremely well attended. But it is incredible. And that display, if you didn't have a chance to fully check out the display, it is awesome. I'd encourage you to go check that out on your, now.
Yeah.
I think it's still open. I don't know if they mentioned how long they leave it up, but I'm fairly certain it's up at least for a few days this week.
Yeah, I did get the chance to go and check out the memorial. And thanks so much for the call. Give me a call when when you pick up the little rascal. I did walk the whole thing, got some nice photographs, etc. Tremendous. And I had the guys in here on Friday, so we'll follow up on that. 845-1100 is the Orient Express. Hello.
Hey, konnichiwa. How you doing?
Good.
Good. 46 minutes from Chinatown to China-Coon.
Giddy up. You were spanking it. You were spanking it, but that's not your record. What's your record time? 38.
Yeah, 38. But it was a little bit jammed up on the Dan Ryan.
You got to be.
Locals were faster.
You got to be honking A down Broad to make it in 38.
Yeah, I need to get to the soy sauce.
Hey, listen. You might want to inform the China Coon another topic I'll be talking about probably in hour number 2 today is the massage parlor that they closed down in Lansing. You were fishing the wrong hole, man. No, you know what I'm saying? You were in the wrong lake. You should have been over there on Torrance.
Well, we had the wrong egg rolls, I guess.
The fish were biting. No, you got the right egg rolls. You were just casting in the wrong area. You got to get over on. Well, not anymore. It's all fished out. But nonetheless, thanks for the Orient Express report. Does your kid say the pledge?
Hold on 1 second. He's right here. Hey, Richie, does your class say the Pledge of Allegiance every day? Yeah. Yes, you do. At the end, do you say under God? No. Huh? Oh. He doesn't know, but they say it every day.
Does he know it?
Richie, do you know it?
Yeah.
Can you say it on a phone to preacher?
No.
No? Why not?
Because he hates the preacher? Come on, get the kid
Right.
on there.
You could get on the air, Richie, and you could be listening to hundreds of people.
I'll give him ice cream. Hundreds. Give me a break. See if,
Hold on.
can he do it?
Richie, would you do it, please? No, he's not. He went to grab a golf club and
Okay,
ran
listen,
away.
I want you to hang up and go do it. Smack him around, whatever you have to do, and then call me back.
Okay, bye.
Talk to him. Talk to the kid for me. The kid wouldn't say it. The kid wouldn't say the Pledge of Allegiance, for crying out loud. Well, he is just a little tight. Here's the deal. If Little Ranch, son of Big Ranch, doesn't call me back and say the Pledge of Allegiance, it's going to postpone horse racing at Preacher Park for a long time. Speaking of horse racing, our best and sincerest get well wishes go out to Chari, who is Chari out of the hospital? Do you know? He's been calling you. Get well soon, Charlie. Now here's the deal. Need some parents out there whose kids have kids that would be of the age. I don't even know why I'm saying that. Why do we have to stop saying it? It being the Pledge of Allegiance once you get to high school. Are you going to have a? You know why? Because you're going to have some knuckleheads out there that go, hey, you know what? You can't make me say this. They may get offended. They may get the permanent wedgie, because that's what would happen. Yeah, get the business. Because the high school kids, as they get to the age where they think they know everything and just want to revolt against any type of authority, which this is not. It's the Pledge of Allegiance to your country, for crying out loud. I'm sure there would be a certain percentage of kids, morons, that wouldn't say it. And then they'd have to get the business. Now, how are you going to make them say it? How are you going to? And that's why I think they stop it in the high school years. Now, I don't remember for sure, because in middle school in Hammond, you began to change classes a few times. There was wood shop and there was metal shop, gym, what have you. Two different teachers. One taught all the subjects in the morning, and the other taught all the subjects in the afternoon. Don't ask me why, but there was class changing. I don't know if that's still the case. So I could see you'd say it one time in the morning, I guess, if we said it at all. But for some reason, I can't remember. But I know at Harding. Now, that's elementary school, right? Kindergarten through 5th grade. I know we said it in the morning at Harding. I can't remember for sure if we said it in middle school, but I'm curious because this is the type of thing that's happening in Brookline, I think it is, a suburb of Boston, that could find its way to our community easily, especially Lake County with all this democraticness around here. You never know. Not that Democrats are any less patriotic than Republicans are, or independents, or anybody else. I don't think it matters. In fact, I know it doesn't matter. But it's when the lawyers start to get involved in stuff like this, it's usually a bad outcome. Hey, don't pull the switch out on me. Vicky wants to join the Region Underground. Welcome to the program, Vicky.
Hi.
Hi, dude. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. What's up?
Nothing.
What you doing?
Nothing much.
Hanging out?
Yep.
Saying the pledge?
Yep.
Go for it.
Okay. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic of which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, you were really close, but I'm going to give you a 3-gun salute. You were very close, but you didn't get it right.
What?
You didn't get it right. You said
How?
individual. It's indivisible. Indivisible. It's a totally different word than individual. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm going to hang up on you.
All right, get back over to it's okay. I hung up on you. I'm disappointed because she was going along so well there for a while. She took a beating. She rehearsed that probably for 10 minutes. I got it.
You don't got it.
I ain't got it.